Hey, guys and dolls, welcome to another fire-ass episode of Harmony and Hustlin', the show where the passion meets the grind and the hustle always hits a high note. I'm your host, StarGurl, and today we have somebody in the building who's dangerously talented. She's a femme-fatale frontwoman for the iconic Deftones tribute band Engine's Drone, and Basura, the garbage tribute band as well. She's a musician, model, influencer, and honestly, she's giving rock and roll a fever dream. Give it up for Little Miss Deadly Z.
Hi. Hello.
What happened to our soundbite? I'm just kidding. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I know we were chatting earlier to warm things up, but I'm glad you came down to the studio. And I'm just happy you're here. I like the episodes with women because I'm like, girl power. I mean, that'll always kind of be me, and women of color too. So thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for coming
anytime.
down. So yeah, let's get started. So let's start from the top. Where did the name Little Miss Deadly Z come from?
I had that name since the MySpace days. My emo days when I had the haircut.
No way. Insert picture. No.
Dude, good luck finding it because I've been trying to look for my MySpace picture for years. Those were great hairdos, but anyways, I think it was with my first band, Audio Tragedy, and everybody was giving themselves a nickname. It was during the time where like Avenged Sevenfold, all those guys were giving themselves a nickname like M Shadows. What was the other guy's name?
Yeah, M Shadows and oh my god, I can't remember right now.
Yeah, but they were all giving themselves little nicknames. So the band was like, we should all give ourselves nicknames. So I like zombies. So I said my last name, is with a Z, and I like zombies, and I'm a miss. I'm a missus now, but back then I was a miss. So, and I'm small, so Little Miss Deadly
I'm
Z.
small, I'm little, but I'm deadly. No.
Yeah, so I'm just like
I'm the zombie that chomps on your neck. No.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, there it is. So
wait, so was that your first band, the one that what were they called again?
Audio Tragedy. It was an original band.
Oh, cool.
And
how was that?
It was rough because back then, the metal and rock scene weren't very keen to girls. Like, there wasn't like it was today. Like if you say something inappropriate or racist, you instantly get canceled, or someone instantly like tells you knock it off. Oh, back then, they were mean.
Very, very misogynistic.
Oh my god! So that's why I didn't do music for a while, because like of how rough it was back then. So I did that for a little bit, then I stopped cold turkey and went to college.
Oh. You're like, let's take a break from music and just
a 10-year break.
Yeah, why not? Why not empower yourself as a woman? They're trying to tear you down and you do the opposite. You go empower yourself. Did you learn a lot from being in the band though back then?
Back then, yes and no. Little stuff. I learned how to tune my vocals, like how to do the screamo vocals. I will say that. Yeah, that's how that happened. Because
I could see that now, the transition when we talk about Engine's Drum, the Deftones tribute. Yeah. Okay. So it kind of like, you're like, oh, I could do this because I did it in my other band.
Yeah, I just did it. I thought I lost it forever. I thought I lost the way of singing forever.
And it just come back like you riding a bike.
Yeah. It just came back. It was like, oh, there it is.
You're like, oh, Deftones. Okay, I got it.
Like, we can do this.
Chino and the screams. Yeah, those are very unique ones to hit, because they're like metalcore, I guess, kind of. They kind of waver into things. So how did Engine's Drones, like, how did that happen? Like, how did you end up doing that? Did you audition for that, or you guys just put it together?
I put it together with a friend of mine. We were just doing a lot of, like, I guess, rock karaoke and stuff like that, live band karaoke. And I just was like, wouldn't it be interesting if a girl did it? Because he kind of has feminine vocals, if you think about it. And he's like, yeah, like, we should start a band. So him and I both put it together.
Nice.
And he's no longer in the band anymore, but things happen.
Oh yeah, things happen all the time. Bands will change faces. I used to be in a band when I was younger, so it happens. We were all girl band, and it's like, and then it. I loved. So they would tell me about your band. Some friends of mine, because in
Mm-hmm.
karaoke I do a lot of Deftones. I think me and another girl, Brittany. Shout out to Brittany. We're the only two that sing it. So I think we were both there the first time I saw you at Brewery X, right? I think it was the gig. It's a while back, a few years back, in Southgate, and we
Oh,
were
okay.
just so happy because we saw you on stage doing Deftones as a girl. Like, honestly, it really kind of touched me as the tattoo and as a fan. I was like, hell yeah, you know. And then you killed, and you guys killed together. So I thought it was so cool. And my friend Brittany was with me that night too. So
Oh,
we were like,
nice.
oh, this is cool. And I think it was both of our first night
Mm-hmm.
hearing you. I know for sure it was my first night hearing you guys, and I was highly impressed. I was like, oh shit, it's not easy to pull off, you know, to
Mm-mm.
do Deftones and keep the swag, and then but you make it kind of like minxy and sexy because he has all, you know, I mean,
Yeah, he has. That's the funny thing. Is like I can change my voice, and like I get asked that questions like, why is your talking voice so different than your singing voice? And I'm like, I have no idea. It just changes, and it just becomes something else. And my real voice is not sexy. I'm aware.
you're funny, but I guess that's the talent, right? To be able to do that, because then you're also in, you know, the Garbage tribute too. And
Hmm.
I was hearing some of your vocals there too. So it's like you have that versatility in your
Yeah.
vocals. So your first show, I guess let's start with Engines Drone. What, like, were you really nervous, or like,
Yeah. I
where
was.
was that at? How was that like?
It was at a brewery that's no longer open, or no longer, it's closed for good, so that they're no longer
They're closing
operating.
down a lot of stuff. They're closing down Chain Reaction, a lot of
Yeah,
places now.
yeah. That closed like 4 years ago. So, but yes, I was really scared because I was opening for a metal band. It was so many people yelling at me, going like, "Dedicate this to my girlfriend. It's her. Dedicate this to my friend's birthday. I want this song from Deftones." I'm like, Jesus Christ!
You think am I a DJ?
Yeah.
What do you think
What
this
just
is?
happened? I just,
You're like, excuse me, we have a set list.
yeah, I'm like, I'm barely like my first show. Calm down. Like everybody was, I was just like thinking like, I'm gonna do what I know, and yeah,
And you guys are gonna like it. We're gonna have a good time. How
yeah,
about
yeah.
that? No.
Yeah, and I'm like, but I get it. Some people want to listen to their favorite songs. I understand, because I do too. Sometimes when I see a tribute band, I'll be like, oh, I want to listen to that song.
I'm the same way too. I think that's why I like the Weezer tribute band a lot too. Say It Ain't Weezer.
Mm-hmm.
I love them because they do a lot of Pinkerton album, and
Mm-hmm.
that's one of my favorite albums. So that's why I was been telling Alex when him and the drummer came in, Devin. I was like, and we
Mm-hmm.
tried to do something here with the guitars and sing together, but the audio didn't come out right. It was a bummer because it was fun. It was
Yeah.
really fun. But yeah, I love hearing those dudes because they do Pinkerton as opposed there. I've heard the other tribute bands too, and they're good too.
Yeah, Weezer is great. And what's funny about Weezer and Deftones is that Deftones, when they do sound check, they play Weezer songs.
I've heard him cover Weezer. I love his cover of Say It Ain't So. I love
Yeah.
that
He
when
said
Chino
that
does it.
I think is a Blue album, that he wished he created the Blue album. Chino said he wished he created the Blue
Huh,
album, I believe.
huh,
Yeah.
huh. Hey, he has what B-sides and rarities. I love when he covers Sade,
Oh,
and
or No Ordinary Love.
yeah, and he covers Morrissey too. I was like, oh my god, like, can this man be more sexy? Okay, let's stop talking about that.
I
Like,
met so
what?
many people that like look similar to Chino, and it's always funny because then I'll make a joke like, I have a friend who's in a metal band who looks like him, and I'll be like,
No
there
way.
he is. That's the guy. That's
I have a friend that's in the band Waves. They're another tribute band. I love those guys. Shout out to them. They should be here too soon. And he does look like he actually met Chino this year, and I was like, doppelganger. He looked so nervous when he met him though. But you know, it's always good to have that creative expression to be able to tribute. Like we were talking about it, and we're like, tribute bands before used to kind of be like, ew, tribute bands. And now more than ever, because the bands are getting older, you want to hear things other than the karaoke version. You get to hear them live. Like I'll always try to show up for a Deftones tribute band. Like it's just in me, or Weezer, or System, or anything like that, because those are the songs that I grew up with, and I'm not going to be able to see those guys tour that much.
No, definitely.
Yeah. So back to your first show, you were nervous. They were requesting songs, and what else happened?
I mean, we got through it, and there was more people like surrounding us, getting closer and closer, and I'm like, oh man, I'm scared. I just was like, it'll be over soon. I just didn't expect it. I thought at my first show I would play for like 5 people.
Yeah. Oh, so oh my gosh, how many people were there?
I don't know, but it wasn't like a lot, but it wasn't a little. It was like at least, if I had to say on top of my head, at least like 60.
Oh,
or 70, and I was just like, shit.
You're like, a sea of drunk people. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. Now I don't care. Now it's like I'm used to it, so it's like let's go. Like if you're gonna do that, we're gonna mosh, and we're gonna mosh hard, and I'm known for that. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I need to calm down, but I can't help it.
You're like, I'm small, but I'm mighty. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So is there any crazy moments you've had doing a show with the Deftones tribute band? Have you had any like crazy fan moments, people trying to get on stage or try to sing with you or anything like that?
No one's tried to sing with me or grab the mic. Well, actually, no. Someone has. There's been definitely moments. I will say something, like, which is funny. And a lot of guys are like, it's much be hard to be you, and I'm like, I don't understand it either. But we get girls, like like not the band, just like we get like attention for girls, and it's so funny because I'm like, what did I do? I'm not trying to do that.
Wait, what do you mean by attention? Like,
okay, one
like
time
sexual attention?
Like,
yeah.
one time, like,
you're hot, and okay, you're singing Deftones, so it's like A plus B equals C. No.
I was like, I was zoned out for this, but I woke up from my zone because what happened was, I guess my keyboard player was telling me like after the show that this chick was flashing us, and I'm like, I didn't see anything. I don't know what you were talking about. And he's like, it was that chick that was grabbing your mic cord and wouldn't let you sing. And I'm like, her? And I'm like, oh, because she was grabbing my mic cord so hard and trying to get me to get near her. And I'm like pulling back, and I'm like, I kind of need that. And she pulled it to the point where she unplugged it while I was mid like singing. And I'm like, oh shoot. And then my friend, my drummer's girlfriend, like came, and she's like was telling her like, hey, knock it off.
Yeah,
like,
knock it off. I think you're doing a little too much, sweetie. Go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, she's like she's trying to perform, and I think she got escorted out by security. But I was like, what the heck just happened? And then he's like, yeah, that chick totally flashed us for a while. And I'm like, I wasn't paying attention, but good for you guys.
You're like, you guys like boops? There you go. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, then there was another one when I did the rainbow, and I was still in my zone, and this girl went behind me and just grabbed my boobs and just fondled me for a minute while I was doing change. And I was like, I wanted to say, stop it, but I'm like Michael Jackson when it comes to fan interaction. I'm very nice and gentle, and I'll be like,
yeah.
I'll pet them. I'll pet them in their head. I'll be like, okay. I'm not gonna be like, like Ronnie Radcliffe. I love his band, but I'm not. I don't.
Shout out to Ronnie.
I do love Rodney, but Rodney, if you mess with Ronnie, he's gonna.
Oh yeah, he's gonna punch you, deck you, probably
talk smack.
Yeah.
I want to be gentle.
Yeah, you're like, I like my fans. No, I've been there too. I remember our last guest was a friend of mine, and she was at a show. This was years ago. This is when I was a teenager. She's like, remember they grabbed your butt for butt? I'm like, oh gosh, don't remind me. I put that one deep in my psyche.
Yeah.
Deep in the psyche. So the garbage band, Basura. Mm-hmm. Have you guys started playing gigs already, or have I missed any yet? Or are you guys still okay?
That's our first show.
Wow. So what do you think about that? How do you feel about that coming together? Tell us a little bit about that.
It was a long process because we went through other musicians, just scheduling didn't work out, but now we have a solid list of players that can do it and can commit, and we have our songs ready. We've been practicing and working hard. We're going to be launching our EPK soon and our pictures. So we're very, very excited.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. In the end, we'll have you plug all that so the viewers and listeners could know where to find you on social media for like upcoming shows and things like that. Yeah. That's going to be cool for both bands. Wow. So what made you do the Garbage band? I mean, I love Garbage. I've got to see them once, and it was at a festival and no one was there, and I was drunk and dancing on a seat because I was like, hey,
Shirley Manson's great.
Hey, Shirley, motherfucking. I'm like, why do you guys all have a seat with me? This is, but you know.
Yeah, no, she's a vibe. Shirley Manson's just a vibe, and she has some very beautiful vocals. She's one of my favorite vocalists, along with Karen O from the AAS. I love Karen O. Fantagram. Oh, great band. Yes, Portishead.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. So yes. Sade, of course.
Yes. It's all about female front women. Sorry, guys. It's about the female front women. You know, it's like the rise of it more. It's not so, I don't want to say taboo, but it's not so like frowned upon. It's actually looked forward to because, you know, guys want to see the girls in the front. Do you ever get weird stuff from guys like trying to hit on you or anything like that?
Nah. Good. I think because they know that my husband's in the band.
Oh, that's...
So he's like, don't even...
Yeah.
I think everybody knows I'm married to him at this point. So they're like, yeah, they know better. But the girls, a lot of the ladies are just like...
Them girls don't care.
They don't care. And he don't care either.
He's like, honey...
he's more like whatever.
Yeah, because it's girls and it's kind of harmless, drunk girls.
Yeah, he's like, you can handle yourself. So
yeah, the guys, I get that difference big time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about like your balancing act, because you do photo shoots and modeling too, correct? Mm-hmm. How do you balance, and throw in anything else I don't know, but how do you balance like doing all that? How did that all start?
I started doing modeling from a friend who started like getting better equipped cameras, Canon cameras, and he just wanted to start to do shoots. So I was just kind of like the guinea pig, and he started getting better. He's like, you're a cute guinea pig. Let's go.
The camera likes this guinea pig. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. And we did a photo meetups with other photographers, got to meet other people. We did more shoots. And also, like, he lets me edit my own pictures, so I edit my own pictures most of the time.
Child, that is from what I hear, my other friends that model and do stuff, like, because I would like to do it one day, but believe it or not, I'm really shy, but I've played around with it. But my friends, that is a blessing for you to be able to edit your own.
Yeah, I've been doing it way before AI. I actually have a associate's degree in graphic design.
Oh.
So, and in what's computer science.
Nice.
So, but I use both.
I use AI now. It's just a tool. I think people freak out about AI and they abuse it. It's just a tool because I've been learning more about it, but sometimes it just gets like out of control sometimes.
Yeah. Well, before AI, you had to use Photoshop and all that, and I know how to do that. I know how to vector, all that. And before AI, actually, in ChatGPT, I used to do all that with computers and networking and VPNs and all. My head is a lot of things like all scrambled in one. So when I'm winding down, I'm just like,
are you an Aquarius?
No.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Virgos are very intelligent. They're highly intelligent. So it's just like, and then they're like, okay, I can figure this out. Oh, boop, I figured it out. Let's go. Okay, what's next? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I actually made a career because I'm as petty as 50 cents. That's how I got a career in so many things, or I did so many
Gang, gang.
things.
Oh yeah, shout out to Hecs is a Virgo too.
Yeah.
Y'all meticulous, y'all. You know what I'm saying? One of my good friends Virgo, my dad Virgo, my aunt, both of my favorite aunts Virgo.
Yeah.
So I know, and I'm the house next to you guys Libra, so I know Virgos are like, oh, I got it. Like, what would take someone a long time to figure out? Virgos like, okay, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. And all the stuff I did, the music, the school, the modeling, was because someone told me you can't do it and you're the worst. So because
Never
do that. I know. So the pettiness of 50 cents came in my mind, and I was like, all right.
Not to a Virgo. And Virgos are very hardworking. They keep their heads down, be quiet, and they'll get it done, and you wouldn't even know it. And look around and be like, oh, it's done. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
dude.
so all of it because of pettiness and spite. Thank you, everybody who was mean and bullied. You helped
Girl,
me.
I'm the same way too. I'm the same. It kind of drives you. It fuels you.
Yeah.
Like, you said I can't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that means I'm going to do it, right?
Yeah.
And I love that. And I love how empowered as a woman you are about it too, because, and I hope like our viewers or listeners that are women that see this woman here will be inspired themselves too, because, you know, our culture kind of nowadays well, I mean, women are more empowered now, but it's just even further. There might be a young girl that sees this and be like, wow, I want to go to school for graphic design or computer design and things like that. So I hope it does encourage and help someone out there too, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Education's always key. I mean, I know like college is crazy expensive and all that, but there's always YouTube, because I couldn't afford college. So I had to go to adult school, and then I had to take 3 jobs to afford college. So I get it.
University of YouTube. Wait, no, what my friend used to say? YouTube University.
Yep.
Girl, you ain't lying. It's crazy because it's such a huge platform, right? Like growing up, I didn't have YouTube. I didn't even have Google. I had Ask Jeeves. And now I see it now. My kids, they'll ask me something. I'm like, go ask Alexa. I'm like, what? Like, they're like, Alexa, what time is it? Can you put a timer for 30 minutes? Or Alexa, how do you know? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the world we live in.
Yeah, but Jeeves never got it right.
No, Jeeves was bad.
And now I'm yelling at Alexa. We fight almost every day. I get mad at her so many times. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that fights with their Alexa. I'm certain there's many people that fight with their Alexa and cuss her out.
I'm always, Alexa, stop. I have these routines set up on Alexa, like meditation and stuff. And I'm like, some days I want to wake up in Zen, and then some days I'm like, Alexa, stop. You know, my morning voice, stop. She's just,
I don't want to know the news. Knock it off. Did I say to turn on? Why are you only listening to him and not me? I like to call the Alexa like the second person in the relationship, the second wife, because she is.
Oh my God, the AI wife.
The AI wife.
So back to your modeling and creativity. I know we got sidetracked. We do that here. So we got started. You got to edit your own photos, and what else? What else entailed it? Like, what made you say, you know what, I want to keep going and doing this, not just be his muse or whatever?
Because I had ideas of what I want, what kind of photo shoots I want to do, what kind of ideas I have in my head. I like avant-garde, so I want to do stuff like that. And I also like horror movies, so I did a lot of horror photo shoots. So really cool. I wanted to just experiment, and luckily I was fortunate to work with some photographers who are like, okay, let's do that. You got a vision? I'm like, yeah. And I got this outfit, I got that. And then I also edit my own videos too, the reels. Even before there was reels, I edit most of my videos. So I just like to be in control of like the editing process. Even with our videos now, with the band videos, it's my editing.
I know. I like that. I reposted your change in the House of Flies.
That one wasn't mine though.
Oh, okay.
That one was Raul of the Dead. So shout out. Yeah, he does wonderful work.
That was sick. That was so cool. And I'm like, one of my songs, repost. It was so cool. I liked it. But I like all of your other stuff too. If you ever want to see her, you know, we'll have her plug her Instagram as well, because it's really cool. Cool photos. Cool like your
Thank
art
you.
Concept is really cool. I'm like, I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, do you ever feel like, as a woman, like a front woman, and all the things that you do, like there's criticism from other women or other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, what's funny to me is that I thought most of the when I first started this, I thought that it was gonna be most of the guys who were gonna be like, no, and actually, surprisingly, the men have been very welcoming when it comes to this,
And
and
supportive. It's shocking, huh?
I I have to say like 80% of the guys have been like, yeah, play a show with us, play a show with us. Until this day, and I'll say this, I have not been invited to an all women's show.
Hey,
Until this day.
we'll put it out in the air. We'll put it out in the air because we manifest here. So that's something we do. I would love to do something. I hate this. I always get damn ideas. I would love to throw like a show to showcase like front women, because there's a girl from No Duh. I don't really know her well, but I know she's friends. I got to see her at New Wave, and I know she's friends with Alex.
Oh,
Michelle?
do you mean Not No Doubt? 'Cause
Not No Doubt. Sorry.
That's
Gosh darn it.
That's
Not
Lauren.
No Doubt.
Lauren and I are really close. Yeah.
Yeah, and do something like that with front women that are in tribute but not in tribute, and just do a whole women's showcase.
Yeah, I put together women's showcases before. I put together, like, I was booking for a venue, and I put together a showcase. I wasn't in it because I was like handling the door, all the advertising, so I couldn't perform. But I put women in the showcase who are friends of mine, like Not No Doubt.
Okay, cool.
My favorite, one of my
shout
favorite.
out to Not No Doubt.
No Doubt, my favorite No Doubt.
Come on the shot. No,
They know I'm their number one fan. Just end of
so
story.
dope.
But I love everyone there. Their guitar player is our keyboardist.
Okay. See, Alex was like, that night I met him and Devin, we're at New Wave. He's like, I was at home in my PJs. He's like, no, you got to come out and check them out. I'm like, okay, dude. So I got changed, went to New Wave. It was really good. She's really good. I was like, oh, no shit. They're like, I hadn't heard them before. So
yeah,
that was cool. That was a cool treat.
She really has that Gwen Stefani, old school Gwen Stefani vibe in her.
And not only that, I just liked her swag with it. Like sometimes I think that's why I like certain bands like U2. I like when people put their own kind of swag on, and they're not just trying to be copy, cut, paste. You gotta put your personality in it too, So that's what I liked about her. I was like, oh, okay, all right, girl, I see you. She's not blonde, she's darker hair. Like, yeah. I like it. Because you don't have to sometimes. And no offense to tribute bands, but you don't have to. Like, I think I see one Weezer tribute that they all look nerd, had to have nerd glasses. It's like, yeah, we know you guys.
No, that's what I love about her. She doesn't have the blonde hair. She's all natural, and some of the style is her own style. Like, she styles herself, so she's herself, but also embodying Orange County, Tragic Kingdom, Gwen Stefani that we all love. So that's the cool part. And what's funny is that she reached out to me, like, she was probably one of the only girls that reached out to me from the whole scene. And I thought it was so amazing because I was like, oh my God, my favorite band, which is No Doubt, and a trippy band from No Doubt was reaching out to me to say, hey, how's it going? Let's play together. And I'm like, mind blown that day.
You're like, say less, girl. Let's go.
Let's be friends.
I know, I love it because I think, that's one of the key components here on the show is like women empowerment. We've had women entrepreneurs on here, women vocalists too. We don't negate the men because we need the good men that are in our lives. Shout out to the good men that are in our lives. But I always have been an advocate to lift up women, especially women in music and art and creativity, because we kind of know what they try to build that kind of glass ceiling. And it's like, and I like how you're just breaking it. You're like, what glass ceiling? I don't see that.
Yeah, I see, everybody's personalities. If they're cool, they're cool. If we get along, we're along. If they don't have an ego, then it's cool. Because I'll be honest, I can't stand rock and roll egos. I'm sorry if I can't do it. I don't take myself seriously. I will not, because it's not my music.
And it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
We got a crowd of people. They're digging it. This is fun. Like,
yeah. It's not my music. Also, it's Deftones music. So I don't want to have an ego for music that doesn't even belong to me. So it just, why would I? It's like, it's his music.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't, I'm sure he doesn't have an ego himself
He
either.
probably so tired of changing the House of Fly. He's like, oh God, we gotta do this again. Woo! Because I and speaking of Deftones, gosh, we talk about Deftones so much here, but it's gonna happen. It's like I'm a longtime fan, so to see they're little. Let me shut up, because I did see them this year in March. To see them come back and like get Grammy nominated and like this whole tour and the new album, and it just warms your heart when you see an artist like, let's say No Doubt got back together and they did this. Well, they are.
Well, they are in the spirit, yeah.
I'm like, they are actually. But then they got nominated and they were really kind of true to their grassroots. I think that's what Deftones is doing. They're kind of true to their grassroots. Like when they go back to the beginning, but they can't really go back to the beginning.
Well, the beginning was Adrenaline, and that's way, like, I love Adrenaline, by the way. That's one of my favorite albums.
That's my next tattoo, is the conch shell thingy.
That's actually a for the ear.
Yeah,
I thought it was that too, but then I did a deep dive, and it's for the ear, I guess, like when you.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know what they call it, but
crazy.
I seen them before, but it's in pink, and I thought it was a seashell for the longest time.
Conch shell. It's like, it looks like those things that they use for babies, or I
no,
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it is for the babies. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I used to think it was a seashell. I was like, what the heck was I thinking?
Well, it's gonna get tattooed. I mean, whatever. But yeah, you were saying like Adrenaline was one of your you said one of your favorite albums.
Yeah, because I feel like they went raw with it, with Birthmark. Oh my gosh, that's such a good song. It's what they call, I guess, a deep cut, but it's a really good song. Adrenaline is just Bored is in there.
Oh, Bored is great. That was one of my first albums. My favorite album, of course, is Self-Titled. That's my next one. But then
Bloody
I can
Cave.
never change. It'll never stay, because the next one's White Pony. Because White Pony was the one I used to tell everyone about. Because growing up in my culture, a lot of people didn't listen to Deftones. And I was like 19, 20, my 20s. And I would like, you gotta listen to them. They have so much swag. They're so cool. Everyone else was into hip hop heavy.
I'm actually hip hop heavy,
and I love hip hop.
I'm R&B, hip hop.
Really? Okay,
That's actually how my real singing voice is when I'm not trying to.
Really?
I love Aaliyah.
We gotta do karaoke together. We gotta hang and do some karaoke together.
Like that's how I discovered Deftones. I was watching the Queen of the Dam, and the songs had a change in the scene with the vampire guy. I forget his name. Lestat.
Oh, Lestat. Who played Lestat? Is he still? He's
Stuart
dead.
Townshend, I think.
Yeah. Stuart. Stuart.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Aaliyah got me to discover Deftones, and I was like, what? From her movie.
Yeah.
Because I was in an Aaliyah high for as long as I could remember.
Rest
When
in
she
peace
passed
to
away,
it.
my heart broke.
I remember that day I was at Inland Invasion with my friend, and she told me, she's like, before cell phones, she's like, Aaliyah died. I go, here. My friend is a prankster, and I used to call her Aaliyah. She's like Puerto Rican, but she's like a lighter skinned Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
When she was straightening her hair, I would be like, Aaliyah, girl, you look like Aaliyah, mess with her. Mm-hmm. And she told me, I'm like, girl, you play too much. And then I'm like, I see it on the news. I'm like, oh my God. So young. That's a trip. Now you get to live on. You're inspired by her, and look at you front manning bands. I mean, not the same thing, but I'm sure it was some inspiration, you singing her songs.
Yeah, she was into rock. Her favorite band. There's videos of her saying her favorite band's Nine Inch Nails, and that's one of my favorites. If I had no doubt, 9 Inch Nails is my up there.
I don't even want to talk about. I had 2 opportunities to see them. I have not seen them yet, and I'm like,
that's an experience. I took my husband to his first 9 Inch Nails concert because he told me he's never seen them, and I'm like, okay, for your birthday, I'm buying you 9 Inch Nails tickets. You're seeing them, and he's like, after that, he's like, I want to see them every time they're here.
Oh, you're the best girlfriend ever and best wife ever. I'm serious. I love Yeah, that's not good. That's not
the
good.
trend.
Child says, and I remember telling, I didn't know what a groupie was. And I remember I was like 13, 14. I was telling my mom, I want to be Trent Reznor's groupie. I didn't know what a groupie was. I thought a groupie was like, a girl that likes the band. No, I should not have been saying that at 13 and 14.
He's actually such a genuine guy. Like, there's that Marilyn Manson book that he wrote. Marilyn Manson wrote a book years ago, his autobiography, and I read it. It's messed up, but there's a part about Trent Reznor and how nice he is to the groupies.
Oh,
and of course Manson wasn't, but he was very sweet.
So there, no, he seems nice. Like I saw him on the red carpet with his wife.
Yeah.
And he just seems like, and he's aging well, and he looks great.
He looks great. I went to see Tron for him, not for that other guy in the movie.
Oh, he's in Legacy, huh? Tron Legacy? Ooh.
I just wanted to hear the album and I want to see the visuals, but then they said Jared Leto, and I'm like, I'm here for Trent Reznor.
Yeah, it's like Jared Leto, Trent Reznor. No offense. Shout out to Trent Reznor. Shout out to Jared Leto, but it's,
Yeah.
Other women might say different. So what are your upcoming things as we wrap this up? Where do you, and I'm so happy you came down. This has been a great chat. I'm like excited for you. Where do you want to see, I don't even know where to start, engine drones in like the next, in 2026 coming up? Like, where do you want to see the band go?
I want to see them go like as far as we can take it. We want to travel more. We want to do different cities, different states. We want to get to know different people from different locations. Like LA's cool, but there's like, we played LA so much that when we did Vegas, it was really fun.
Oh, nice.
That was really cool. We're going to do it again this year.
Yeah.
I would love to play Mexico because I know Mexico goes hard over there.
Oh yeah, I think I reposted some stuff of Chino in Mexico. Ew. Ciao.
Yeah, that would be the ultimate goal, to go in Mexico and have like play a big stage.
Yeah, the scene pops like that out there. One of my favorite bands, MGMT, they've done Mexico a few times too, and cracks.
Yeah, they're lively over there.
Yeah.
So it would be really great to just play different states. I mean, I would love to play a show in Arizona, Texas, New York.
This is a manifestation place where 2 or 3 are gathered. We put it out there.
Yeah, Oregon.
Nice.
Sky's the limit. So that's what
right.
I see.
That's right. I like that. I like that mentality. And what about the new baby, Garbage? Would you do a back-to-back set of like, I mean,
no, because there would be wardrobe change.
Oh yeah, or like have a band just slide in between so you could like recover and like change.
Maybe. I mean,
do Garbage first and then like a band and then like I'm all like a band and then like.
I mean, my husband's good at doing that because he'll do a show. He'd be like, "Honey, 3 bands. Can you do it?" He's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "I can't do that." I just want to do one band.
You're like, look, I'm tired. Thank you. Good night. No.
Yeah, he's just like, no, I can do all 3 bands. He'll do Tool, Deftones, and Primus all in one show.
A Tool tribute band too. I gotta follow y'all more. I love Tool. Dang, I gotta follow y'all more. I gotta follow the Tool band. That's crazy. That's cool though. So with the new baby, would you want to see it go for this year coming up? Well, you said you've got the EPK. Mm-hmm. And then artwork, photos.
Yes. And we're doing our first show at Valley Rocks, which is in Reseda. So it'll be on December 27th. So doors open at 6, and we'll be going on like around 9 p.m. actually. We'll be going.
Valley Rocks. So we'll put that in the description. Hopefully we get this out before then. If not, we'll still put your Instagram and everything so people could find more upcoming shows.
Yeah, definitely. We're brand new, so we're just getting our foot in the door. So we're gonna do some shows in LA for a while until we start getting a following.
Yeah, and if people watch and they want to book you guys, they could also reach out to you through your IG page. That'd be cool. Yeah, and what about the modeling and everything else?
I'm still doing it here and there when there's time. When I have
you squeeze it in.
I squeeze it in.
Where do you want to take that? Do you just still want to continue with that, or just kind of incorporate it all together?
It's kind of like a passion project for me. So kind of like a hobby as passion project, something along
You're
the
like,
line.
I model as a hobby,
Yeah, I mean, truly, I want to start doing original music, but I'm not an instrumentalist. I don't know how to play guitar or bass or drums. I wish I did, but
That might be something you might take up this year. You might say, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go and just get an acoustic or get a bass or grab my husband's stuff and just start learning little by little.
Yeah.
Hecs did it earlier. He's like, look, I'm learning something on the guitar. Like, put that down. You don't know what you're doing with that. No, I'm just kidding.
oh my gosh.
Shout out to Hecs, our producer. No, but I mean, 2026 might be the year you're like, you know what? I learned 2 songs, learned 3 songs.
Yeah, you never know. If there's something cool that forms from the original project, or I'm involved in the original project somehow, I'm totally open for it. I just don't know where to go from it, like how to produce music, and that's something that I want to learn, like how to use I guess music software, how to create your own tunes, because I know Trent does that. He'll put in a drum beat, he'll put a guitar riff.
So cool. I've seen people do it. Actually, I don't want to say it on here, but we'll talk after. But my friend used to have this one kit, and I like synth music and 80s
Me
and
too.
dark wave too. So he got this one kit and he bought it off of was it eBay or Craigslist? And I would watch him use it. And we're not friends right now, but I would repair our friendship just for him to teach me. Psych. I will go on YouTube. Burn. I'm just kidding. But it's like a small thing like that. And he used to make music off of it. And I would kind of watch it. It inspired me. And this was about a year or 2 ago. It inspired me so much. And now I'm on like Craigslist looking for it. So you never know, if you have new projects, new things, you might meet people and just say, let's start writing some original stuff and throw in some covers.
Yeah, I mean, sky's the limit, and you don't know where you'll end up tomorrow. So I'm hopeful for new projects, new things coming my way. What's funny is that my old coworker of mine who left the company to be with his aunt, he's just like, here you go. Last thing he did was just gave me a big DJ set, huge. And he's like, I don't need it no more. My wife doesn't want me to keep it. And I'm just like, thanks. And I come home and my husband's like, what's that? A DJ set? He's like, oh, you're going to be a DJ? He's so excited. I'm like, I don't know where to start.
Girl, Google this machine, girl, and start, girl. You know you got this. You just take it and be like, okay, I got it. No.
Yeah.
So let's plug your socials before we get up out of here and let you go. I mean, this has been a delight week. I could do this literally all night and talk about music and all your projects and everything. Where can the viewers and listeners find you? Are you on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok? Where are you?
My personal page is on Instagram, Little Miss Deadly Z. So you can find me there or on TikTok. My band, Deftones Tribute Engines Drone, is on TikTok and on Instagram and on Facebook. And Basura, the Garbage Tribute, is also on Instagram and Facebook.
Nice. And we'll plug that in on the video as well when the episode comes out. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you look forward to next year?
Me? Oh gosh, I'm looking forward to a cloning machine. That's what I'm trying to do because I'm a mom. We have this podcast. I'm working on another project. I don't even want to say too much on here because I want to surprise the people. A band.
Nice.
Yeah. And one of the girls approached me and was like, hey, you want to start a band? I'm like, say less. So we have our first kind of band meeting dinner coming up. Shout out to the girls. You guys know who you are. I'm sorry for saying it, but keeping it semi-confidential and to just continue to network, meet wonderful women like you, network with you. There's another band, Casa de Brujas. Shout out to them. Been networking with them, all female girl band. And I just love the women empowerment and just keep going with the podcast. Do more stuff, right, Hecs? We're doing this forever, huh?
I would like to give a quick shout out to Metal Sanaz from the MySpace days and Unfriendly Studios. She is the sweetest, most awesome person, and the fact that she's my friend blew my mind this year because I thought she was too cool for me. Because when I met her years ago, and she's like the coolest, most prettiest woman I ever like metal women I ever meet, and the fact that she wants to be my friend and thinks my band's cool is like having one of your like people that you like idolize during the social media days be like your like a TikTok influencer, be your friend that you can just call and talk to.
Metal Sanaz. I just met her this year. I just met her this year through my ex-boyfriend. They were supposed to do a festival together. Went to Unfriendly Studios, did karaoke there. Met her. I got her. She made me this zombie drink.
Yeah,
fucking Motorhead.
It's so good.
She's dope. She even told me, and I hope the offer still stands because I'm not with Jeremy anymore, and you know. But to even do the podcast, she's awesome. I'm so glad you brought her up, and maybe we could work on something for the summer and throw something there or something because she seems so open, so cool, so iconic. She's worked with so many people in the industry too, like craziness.
She is she's one of the women in my life, like who's pushing, like keep going, like come perform, come to the studio, because I love that about her. I love that.
I just met her this year and I was blown away at the studio. The girl who did the karaoke, forgot her name. Oh my gosh, we got to make a clip when we post this. We got to make a clip of reel out of this so we could give her a shout out, give her flowers too. Yeah, she's done. That's
yes,
crazy. That's so cool.
So shout out to her for sure.
That's so cool. You know what? This has been another killer episode of Harmony and Hustlin'. I'm your host, StarGurl. Shout out to little Miss Delizy for coming out and blessing the studio, bro. Dude, huge shout out. And thank you like so much. Everything you do with engine drones, we can't wait to see with Basura, modeling, all this art and cool stuff that you do. Just follow, support her, stream her, worship her respectfully. And until next time, keep hustling, keep vibing, and always keep the harmony alive. I'm your host, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.